Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian, your sister Courtney has been exposing you left and right. And baby, the funny thing is, you really can't tell. Yo, listen, the new episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is out. You guys, the recap is up. I'm posting it tonight. Listen, you don't have to watch the show or put money in their pockets. I'll recap it for you. But I do want to give you guys a little hint, right? There's a war going on between Kim and Courtney. Courtney is about to leave the family business. Why? Because Kim basically helped Dolce and Gabbana ruin their family dynamic and exploit them. Okay, so what does this have to do with Kanye West? You might be asking, y'all. Courtney literally exposed Kim on another thing that fell apart with Kanye when he left. And the real reason Kim is sitting there crying into her cornflakes, like she basically lost both her dogs. Baby, don't worry. Sushi and Sushi 2 are in the basement or the garage, wherever you keep them. They're not allowed in the good part of the house, right? Okay, so listen, let me just give you a little bit of backstory and then we can actually get into what it is. It'll be quick, I promise, okay? All right, so Courtney and Kim are arguing, okay? Courtney literally checks Kim, reads her, and was like, baby, why you keep saying that my wedding was sponsored, right? My wedding was not sponsored. I paid for everything. There is just no way in the world my wedding was sponsored. Now, around that time, people were running these false narratives, Kardashian-friendly camps, that it doesn't matter. What's the big deal? She took the Dolce and Gabbana thing. Courtney should just be happy she got a free wedding. Here's how Courtney is so good at making Kim play herself and admit things she doesn't want to. Kim is I don't know how she's gonna do as a lawyer if she ever practiced, because baby, this is not To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, so one of the things that lets out was, follow me on this, Kim puts out into defense. What are you talking about? I wanted to do a whole Skims by Kim campaign with Dolce & Gabbana, but we couldn't get it together in time. Okay, now hold that in your head. Courtney also lets it be known that Courtney handpicked all the looks at the wedding. Everything you saw them, from the hair, the makeup, everything, Courtney picked out, except for one key outfit. Can you imagine what outfit didn't match? What outfit looked like, huh? What outfit didn't fit the vibe? What outfit was gallivanting, thinking she really ate, but instead she was just left on lunch? Okay, are you guessing that sparkly black outfit that Kim wore to the reception when she thought she shut it down? It was a one-piece lycra bodysuit, and then it was the bedazzled bra and the bedazzled hot pants. Remember that outfit? That was the outfit that Courtney did not approve, that Courtney did not want bought back. It didn't fit the vibe of her wedding. It wasn't even a wedding guest thing. Now, why is that important? Because one, okay, Courtney exposed Kim at the fact that you're lying. There's no way you can creative direct, because the Skims launch that you guys were supposed to do together that I knew about, it got 86 canceled because it fell apart. We couldn't put it together, okay? And because of that, that's why Kim's like, that's why I need to go to your stuff. Kim also said, hold on, I'm getting to the Kanye part. You might have already started piecing together, but let me just get to this, right? Kim also said that she needed it because she had to take it, right? Because of Balenciaga, what was going on, right? She had to prove that she was more than just a doll. She was tired of people saying that you're nothing but a doll that looks pretty and gets dressed up, right? She had to prove that she also was a creative director, that she was a talent, that she wasn't just a doll or a muse. Are you getting the hint now? Y'all, Kim Kardashian's Skims with Dolce & Gabbana collaboration, if what Courtney is saying can be true, fell apart because Kanye ghosted Kim. And he had started really putting all his energy into building his relationship with Bianca. You guys, listen, the signs are there, right? First of all, Kim proved that she was nothing but a doll, because you literally, right? You literally thought that you were like, I'm going to prove to Kanye that I'm not just a doll or a muse that people can dress up. I'm going to prove that I have my own talent and my own vision. And then you probably hop, skip, and jump and copy and paste your sister's idea, your sister's talent. But let's talk about the SKIMSxD thing. Let's also not forget that Kim has made no secret that Kanye is the secret creative director behind everything. Everything she's built, from Skims to Skin to everything. Kanye thought of the name, he thought of the aesthetics, he hired the model. You can tell when Kanye was at the helm because it was selling. Whether you like it or not, it was selling like hotcakes. Let's also not forget that Fendi times Skims collaboration with Kim. Kanye was behind that. He designed it. He picked the pieces. He was in charge of marketing. He worked directly with the brand. This is what Kanye does. He got up on Alex Jones like a dummy. It's like, that's my wife. I'm always going to be there. You know what? And he hasn't changed. The only problem is there's a new wife. Okay, that's the one that Nicki Minaj got mad about. Well, not mad about. I don't think she was mad, but she was like, Kanye was talking about there needs to be more Black people in the industry. I came to him and was like, yo, can we design together? And you were like, no, I can't do anything because anything I do for a woman is going to go to my wife. Now, let's look at Kim's words and what Kourtney exposed. Oof, Kim, I don't think Kim realizes that this was actually exposed, but let's get into this, right? Again, you tried to stunt on Kourtney that, yeah, I'm this and that, when Kourtney's the one that did this. How do you go from glomming off of one person to the other? I think that's why she actually doesn't like Kourtney so much, because at the end of the day, Kourtney and Kanye have so much in common. Different ways, different levels, but they are both super, super creative people. Kourtney has done architecture, design, and Kourtney's just a creative person. Kanye's super creative. Kim, she has a lot of gifts. Not one of them is creative. And I think it really, really bothers her because it's the one thing that only Kourtney has for herself. Okay, so let's get into this, right? So why was there a big Skims by Dolce & Gabbana collaboration happening? Why? It came out of nowhere. Kim's lying to us and saying that she is the director of this whole show and picked out all these things. But why did the Skims thing fall apart? Why? Because people are saying, I put my ear to the street, people are saying that Kanye, even though him and Kim were arguing stuff, or at least Kim was with Pete and whatnot, Kanye didn't take that seriously. He was trying to do everything he could to get Kim back. Around that time that all this blew up and Kim was like, no, I'm done with you, they thought they would follow up the Fendi thing with a Dolce & Gabbana by Kim. Kim and Kanye seemed to be on good terms. She was at his Donda show, right? Then what happened? Kim started seeing Pete. Kanye was still kind of working on that collab, but as you saw, he got occupied with his claymation video dedicated to Pete, right? Okay, so all that happened. Now what's going on? I will tell you. Think about it. Kanye finally ghosts Kim. He ghosts Kim because, one, the whole thing with Pete, he's in his feelings, but he finally ghosted her when Bianca came on the scene. Bianca came on the scene. Kanye completely stepped away from that collaboration. He took Kim at his word. You don't want me, all of a sudden, Kim, he also got himself canceled, right? And again, just listen to me on this. Remember when Kanye was really, really upset a long time ago that Kim wouldn't get Saint a Band-Aid? Y'all remember that? Yeah, well, not Saint, sorry, I said the story wrong. Kanye was mad at Kim and they had this whole big deal because he gave Kim gave him a Band-Aid that wasn't flesh colored. And Kanye was like a big baby. If this was Saint, you would have given him the Band-Aid. If this was Saint, he would have gotten the flesh color Band-Aid. And Kim was like, I'm really busy. The Band-Aid, it was a really dumb argument. Kanye was wrong for this one. She's like, the Band-Aids are across the house. I'm busy with the kids. I'm busy doing this. Like, you are a grown man. Just take the Band-Aid. But here's the thing. Kanye expects Kim to mother him. Kim and Chloe talked about it in prior episodes, the way all the men in their lives expect them to mother them. Okay. Now, when Kanye lost everything with that rant and Kim piled on and released it, for Kim to be like, oh my God, I feel so guilty. Kim, your PR crisis manager, the brands, everybody did that. You thought that you would, and this is my opinion, you thought you would reach such a high financial status that you would never need Kanye's contribution to your life again, right? Kanye had lost, literally, you thought like, I don't need you. I'm in bigger rooms. I got a private equity fund. She had this anonymous donor. I still think her and Jeff Bezos, right? But she had an anonymous donor that was putting her in new levels. Again, you have to think about that time. Kris Jenner was always Kris Jenner, but they got into brand new rooms and it didn't make any sense unless you have like an anonymous donor. Okay. Kim thought she didn't need Kanye anymore. All that stuff was happening. She was mad at Kanye that he had ruined the relationship with Pete. She decided to put the nail in the coffin and send him on his way. I don't need your money. You're an embarrassment. And she thought that it was going to go. The only thing is, right? When it happened, she had no idea how much her image was tied to Kanye, and she started getting pulled under. Around that time that Kanye lost everything, and I remember when Kim was gloating, yeah, I'm in different rooms, I'm rich. Remember she was posting little subs about people being rich, people being broke. She was enjoying the fact that Kanye, who at one time, according to Kim, had told her, your career's over, you're nothing. She was looking and be like, ain't that funny? Now look whose career's over. Now look who's nothing. The only thing is, right? When that happened, she never expected Kanye to get back out of the mud. She didn't expect that this trajectory she's on, whoever that fairy god person was, or that little, right, the sugar lover, or whoever it is, that helped push her up, right? Now that she was single, she didn't expect for all that to slide away. She didn't expect for it to flop, okay? So the streets are saying, just hear me out, I'm almost done. The streets are saying that what she did was she didn't expect Kanye to get back out the mud. And here's the thing, Kanye was very, very angry because he felt, as much as I've done for you, as much as I stood by your side, as much, why aren't you helping me out of this mess? Even when you think about it, half of it started because he was like, he went on that rant about Kim, but it doesn't matter. Kanye's a grown man. He made his own choices, but he still expected Kim to help him out the mud because he's like, everything I do for our family. And now that I genuinely need help, where are you? And Kim was like, I'm living my life. Kanye had an attitude that Kim like completely abandoned him. Whether she's right to or not, listen, that's her business. I don't know what happened in marriage, but he was mad. He put the kibosh on the Skims and Dolce & Gabbana deal. And as soon as she did, and Kim realized that he was done, and he was not helping her anymore, not dressing her, not the collab, not the style, she glommed on to Kourtney's Dolce & Gabbana thing and took everything, helped Dolce & Gabbana take everything that Kourtney had for her wedding and did it. And this is one of the things that Kourtney was mad about. And this is what Kourtney exposed. Listen, y'all, the real reason Kim's boohoo crying and the real reason she's so upset is because Kanye, the man, the Geppetto behind her Pinocchio, the puppet master, right, had pulled away all support. And this is also why Khloe was like, Kim doesn't need anyone. Kim's strong on her own. Kim this and that. And I think she was a great creative director because at that time, Kim really thought, oh my God, no matter how much her and Kanye argued, he was always there for her, always guiding her, always helping her, always building the Kim. Y'all listen, the episode recap is going to be up tonight, but I thought you might want to get that tea on the real reason, at least according to me, right? Let me know if you think I'm right or if you think this is all cap in the comments, but the real reason why Kim is actually crying into her Cocoa Puffs. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.